Today, I'm going to be sharing a poem with you guys that I wrote. Don't mind my voice, I'm sick. I'm drinking some dandelion and ginger tea to help with the sickness. Ugh, tastes like shit. This one's chaga. If you want to know what those do, check out my other videos. I like to spread a lot of awareness about medicines and things of the sort. Now, it's been a long time since, I've been waiting for a very, very long time before I could start seeing some justice. And now I'm starting to see justice. And now I'm not willing. Well, I am willing. I'm willing to go public with my story and tell people what happened. And inform people that, we have power. We got to take our power back, Okay, so I'm going to read this poem to y'all. Okay. False allegations brought me to my knees. Modern day genocide is not what Canada needs. The Creator has a plan for this warrior indeed. No one is above the law, even though they act like they are. Hope is in the near future. It is never too far. If Nescum can forgive us for all our sins, I can only imagine that the good always wins. I walk with him behind me, which is why I am always attacked and attempted to be slain. The I can't say that word, is desperately trying to keep this Indian tame. We are not allowed to practice our culture. That is too much to ask. You shouldn't have to trade your culture and traditions for a non-cultural appropriate colored mask. Why do they hate my roots and my olive-colored skin? It seems people like myself will never ever win. We are all about peace and love for this earth and each other. I could have my heart filled with hate, but why bother? They will never win by beating the Indian out of me. My hair will remain long and black, and I shall complete the task of finally becoming free. They shall not break my spirit, for the Creator will not allow this to occur. I shall receive peace, and it will continue forevermore. I walk tall and will never back down. In the end, my name will be in the book of life, and Nescum will give me my crown. My regalia will stay on my body, and I will dance to the beat of the drum. My heart will not grow cold, and I will never become numb. This pain will not remain. I will not be slain by all my relations that hate my people all the same. They will know that White Hawk Woman is my name. So, I wrote that a while back. So my Indian name, my spirit name is White Hawk Woman, and I'm from Indian Brook First Nation. I'm from the Moon Clan, Celaboy Clan, and I'm taking a stand. I'm sick and tired of, of police and CPS and all these people messing with you when you're off reserve and you're brown. If you got melanin in your skin, on you know what I mean, or your hair, if your hair is thick and curly and coarse, if you're black and native, if you're brown, like whatever, like, they come after you. They want our brown babies. They do. And now they're not just coming after kids with melanin in their skin. They're coming after everybody now. And it's time that we put a stop to that. So back in June, there was a a home invasion, well, an attempted home invasion. This individual, right? Like, he come in my house, he attacked me, and he beat me up pretty bad. Well, not that bad. I mean, he gave me like bruises on my neck, and I had like a black eye almost, and like, like eggs on my head or whatever. And I still got scars on my arm. Um, I still got scars on my arm from when he attacked me with a knife, because after he attacked me, right, and he started beating me up or whatever, I started defending myself because I didn't want him getting past the kitchen, because after the kitchen there's a long hallway, and then my, back of my house, my daughter's room, and the mama bear come out of me, and I fought this man and knocked him out, and then he got back up, and then he tried to like stab me with this like it's like a knife slash machete thing, and after that he took the machete thing, tried to stab me. I grabbed it, I held it with my hands, right, so tight, and then something told me like, don't let go of it, don't let go of it, because if you do, your ass is gonna be your ass gonna be dead, right? So I held on to that like on the blade for dear life, and I ended up cutting my fingers, right? I got pictures of all this stuff. Anyways, I'm going public with my story. I had chunks missing out of my hand, out of my finger, right, from holding the knife. And after I got a hold of that knife, I just held it tight and I wouldn't let it go, because he would have stabbed me. And then he kissed me on my forehead, told me that he loved me, and then he left. This man is super obsessed with me, and he's been obsessed with me for a minute, and he's like super obsessed with like the native culture and stuff. He's not even native. He told me he was native, right? He told me he was native and black. So, he was a lot like, a lot like me, I thought. And he wanted to learn about the culture. So, I taught him about the culture, taught him some Mi'kmaq, things like that. And then he got right crazy, and he come in and he attacked me that day. And ever since that day, my life has been ruined. It's been upside down. The police were working with him and allowing him to constantly call me, harass me. He told me that he was going to kill me. He said he was going to finish the job. He said that if he couldn't have me and be with me, then no one could be with me and have me. And I didn't know that he actually meant it, but he meant it, because he disappeared for like what? Like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and then showed back up out of nowheres and attacked me. And the police just allowed him to attack me constantly. And what's up with this system anyways? Because I tried to get a restraining order against him, right? I went to the courthouse, filled out these documents. They're like, oh yeah, okay, in 2 months you're gonna be before a judge. Okay, so what's gonna happen in 2 months from now? Like, I need a restraining order now, right? But even so, like, what's a restraining order gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do when he comes after me, right? Like, throw a fucking piece of paper, pardon my French, throw a freaking piece of paper at him. But at least it's something, right? And anyways, he ended up getting charged because he came back a third time and broke into my house. Well, he broke into my house that one time. Then he come back again, broke in my house, smashed my security system, stole a bunch of stuff. I got, videos of him doing a bunch of stuff. I showed the videos and everything to the police. They did nothing. They closed the case. This one guy, right? He closed the case. I called the sergeant. I asked him to open back up the case. He said, "Okay, we are." They never charged him with that other breaking and enter, but they did charge him with one breaking and enter because he broke in again. Like, after that. But my dad, my mom were here, and I had a broken leg at the time. And anyways, they had my back or whatever, and he got charged, and finally, right, after like 6, 7 months. And after that, wow, surprise, surprise, he left me alone. But up until that point, the police allowed him to harass me, stalk me. He seen me in the back, like, doing my laundry. He told me I owed him $25 million because I made TikToks. He said that like I exposed him, I guess. But up until that point, I was not making no videos about him. I was just making videos about, what's going on in the world, Hollyweird, the royal family, stuff like that, right? Like legends and myths and star people. So, anyways, I got shadow banned or whatever. It's all good. But this story needs to be told. And if this can happen to me, this can happen to anybody. Why don't police officers and CPS workers have body cams on them? I literally got proof that a number of different individuals in these positions of power have lied and committed perjury, and I cannot wait to expose them. Guess what? I'm coming for you. You mess with the wrong Indian, you mess with the wrong person, and I'm coming for you. And anybody else that wants to take a stand and fight with me, I'm going to protest. And we need to pass some sort of bill or something that says they need to wear body cams, and other things need to be other cases should be opened again, because they lied on me and I got proof. And thank goodness those charges got dropped. They tried to charge me with assault causing bodily harm, assault with a deadly weapon, and possession with a deadly weapon or concealed weapon. And when they picked me up, I didn't have no weapon on me. I was at my mom's, right? And assault with a deadly or assault causing bodily harm, I didn't hurt him that bad, right? Like, he only had a cut on his hand, and he did that to himself. And what else? Yeah, so anyways, the charges got dropped because it's bogus. And again, if this can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. So guess what? I'm sick and tired of people in power who are supposed to help children, hurt children. They come after our brown babies, and it's about time we take our power back, and we leave this world safe for the future generations. My name is White Hawk Woman. I'm coming for you.